begin with those dangerous winter storms that we are having across the country, creating very tough conditions for drivers. This video is from Baltimore last night. Check this out, showing a lot of accidents on the roads. More than 80 million people are under winter storm threats this week, and more storms are unfortunately on the way. Rob Marciano is in Washington for us. Rob, good morning.
Hey, good morning, Nate. Well, the snow finally ended here in D.C., but the past 24 hours here and across parts of the Mid-Atlantic was just a mess. The National Mall, you see, it's covered in snow. The Capitol building back there, they're open, but schools, for the most part, are closed today. We got about a half a foot of snow here in the Capitol. This is the heavy, sticky kind, so it's good for snowballs, but very, very difficult to shovel for sure. And it certainly made a mess of the roads last night. Much of the South getting over a foot of snow, an area that typically doesn't see this kind of snow.
Snow and ice slamming the Mid-Atlantic right during Tuesday's rush hour commute. Over a foot of snow in spots, turning highways slick and making for a chaotic and dangerous drive home for millions. In hard-hit Virginia, state police say they responded to 700 crashes, dozens injured, parts of at least 4 major highways closed. And on the road still open, stuck semi-trucks and cars littered the shoulders.
Turn your headlights on. It helps you see and it helps other drivers see you as well.
In southeast Maryland, at least 3 people were injured in more than a dozen crashes in St. Mary's County. And at least 1 person died in central Kentucky after losing control of their car. Across the region, road crews tried to keep up, sending out dozens of plows as snow continued to fall, sometimes at more than 1 inch an hour. In the nation's capital, another slippery scene. It is coming down here in D.C. There you see the Washington Monument. Roads are getting worse. Night is falling. At the other end of the National Mall, well, that should be the Capitol, but you can't see it today. The near whiteout conditions didn't stop Mark Seymour from getting his daily exercise. You got a smile on your face. Are you enjoying this run?
Oh, yeah.
What do you think about D.C. during a snowstorm?
It's awesome.
You enjoyed that run more than I did, but the best way to get around last night was by foot. The roads are a little bit better today. I just heard a plane take off at DCA, so it looks like the airports are running. Temperatures will continue to rise today, so some of this at least will melt. But look at some of these numbers. I mean, we really cranked it out here, not just in D.C., but over a foot of snow in parts of Virginia, just northwest of Roanoke, parts of the Appalachia, and there at 13 inches of snow. White Plains, Maryland, everybody got it. All right, now the next storm's coming in. All right, next man up. Here we go. Detroit, Chicago, you're getting it later on today and tonight in the form of some snow. Rain, sleet, and snow across parts of the Northeast. You'll get it too. And this will be a high-impact storm again. Anywhere from 4 to 8 inches across that big swath of area, and they will have a difficult time plowing on. I suspect schools will be closed there. And guess what? Another storm coming in to the west as well. And heavy rainfall across Southeast. Forgot about that. And severe thunderstorms tonight, potentially, before the next atmospheric river heads into California. And this one means business, I think, for Southern California, Gayle. We could see some mudslides later tomorrow into Friday morning. So very active weather pattern continues as we head towards the weekend. Gayle?
All right, Rob. Thank you very much.